What's biting, y'all? Welcome to another four-wheel angling video. In today's video, I'm gonna free Jon Boat, going fishing on the pond, trying to catch some big ones for y'all. So stay tuned. Hopefully we don't sink. It should be a lot of fun. All right. So there's this little cove area in here I'm gonna go into. Oh, there's my dog. Say hi, Lucy. No, she's not having it. Anyway, we're gonna free Jon Boat and we're gonna see if we can catch some bass. So we're gonna go up in here first off. Number one, so we can find some shade because it's pretty toasty out here. Number two, to try and see if there's some bass up in here. Usually there is. Usually we can catch some pretty good sized ones up in here. Pond's actually lower than it usually is, down to maybe a foot or so. Anyway, we're gonna paddle back in here right to where there's some shade, right behind the sun. And we're gonna throw, probably gonna start out with a little wacky rig. Kind of sort of a wacky rig. I got a little special rig that I do. I don't know what it is, to be honest. First thing, let's open this thing up. Let's see what we can find in here. I might throw my jig. Gonna go ahead and rig up this Strike King jig. And it might be a Hack Attack, actually. That may be what it's called. Anyway, don't need these extra weights. I believe it's a 1/2 ounce, so I don't need these extra weights. Should be plenty heavy. Hopefully I don't lose this jig today, but it might happen because we're fishing in some pretty shallow waters, some pretty dumpy conditions, let's put it that way. These, I need to retire these weights. These are getting pretty rough looking. Anyway, okay, this, throw this thing out there, give it a little tug. Yeah, we're good. Ready to stand up, throw this thing out here. So, we're gonna throw it up in there first. Kind of see what we can do. I don't know what's along in the bottom here. Oh gosh, bad start, folks. Don't do that. I've just about lost the jig already. So far, doesn't look like the boat's sinking, so that's definitely a good thing. Oh, in a tree with the jig. Thankfully, that was a pretty soft tree. Okay, we're not off to a good start. I may have to move the boat around a little bit in order to. There we go. Kind of sort of got it in there. I don't know how deep they're going to be either. Can't tell if that was a fish bite or if that was sticks or what that was, but I felt something. If we don't catch anything on the jig, then I'm probably going to switch to a wacky worm, if I had to guess, or a Cinco. Let's see, that could be a good cast. Could catch a fish on that cast. Ooh. I don't know if that was a bite or if that was a stick or what that was. Definitely felt like something though. Felt like a fish there, but I don't think it was. Oh, you know what I'm gonna throw? Oh yeah, fish on. Okay, there's a fish. There was a fish, folks. I almost had a fish, but did not get a good hook set on it. But there was a fish in there for sure. Oh, either this is a fish or it's stuck on something. It's stuck on something. I got it loose though, so that's good. And ooh, right up in there looks a little tasty. Could be a bass in there, or a stick, or multiple sticks. All right, so I've got some bait in mind I want to give a shot. I could get away with this one. This is like a baby brush hog, but I was thinking a lizard. But this type of lizard right here, except for this one, needs to retire, so we're not going to use that one. But somewhere there's another case with soft baits. Here we go. Right here, we're going to give this a shot. This is the, I believe, watermelon red chatteroos tail. I think that's what this is. Lizard, yum. So we're going to do a Texas rig. Let's see. Stick it in here like this. Through there, boom. Push it up there. Turn around like this. Line it up. Not the best Texas rig I've done, but not the worst either. It could be a bass on real fast. I don't know just yet. Oh, y'all saw that, didn't you? Tiny little bass jumped on that. That's hilarious. Okay, so if I want to catch small bass, this could be the bait. He must have been hanging out at the bottom and just jumped up and grabbed it right as I was pulling it out of the water. So it wasn't, there was like no time for a hook set or anything. There's a stick right there. Oh yeah, fish on. Ah, look at that. Little bitty bass. Okay. Definitely can't title this video catching huge bass in a pond, because this is not a huge bass. What a hook set. I gotta be careful next time with that one. All right, buddy. A small bass and got a treble hook in the finger. Not a good experience. There we go. First little bass on the lizard for tonight. All right. So there's bass in here. Not quite the size I was looking for, but it'll do because it wasn't a skunk. So I got out here and I'm gonna catch some fish. And that's all I need to know. I'm like a, I don't know, I wouldn't say like die hard, but like those yum dingers, awesome. Awesome bait. I love to throw them and I love to buy them. So like I go into like the stores and I'm like, oh, yum dinger, there we go. Pick up a pack here and there, everywhere. It's gotta be a yum dinger, because that's just, they do so well in so many different circumstances. So comment down below what your favorite yum dinger or Cinco color is, because I'd like to know and I might actually go try that out. My favorite is the, I believe it's the green pumpkin with the chatteroo's belly, I believe. Green pumpkin with the chatteroo's belly. Right here, these things catch bass fast, awesome. So these are like the 4-inch ones. They have the 5-inch ones, and I'm gonna get some 5-inch ones. I don't have any 5-inch right now, but I do want to get some. Very loud bugs. Looks like they're right over my head. They know I'm trying to record a video, but you know, that is the beauty and the things I like about videos like this, because it's like you're literally out there doing it. So if you're like, I don't know, it's like midnight and you can't go to sleep, just pull up a fishing video. That's awesome. Or it's you're riding in a car, going to vacation or something, pull the fishing video. If you love fishing, then why not watch somebody else do it when you can't fish, and then whenever you can fish, maybe you'll pick up some tips and tricks along the way and be able to go fishing next time yourself. But I would like to catch a little bit bigger bass. That would be nice. We may not though. It's okay, it is what it is. Gonna let this thing actually sink to the bottom a little bit. Huge thanks to everybody who's supporting the channel so far. I appreciate it. I think I've got about 26 subscribers as of this video, so thanks to every single one of those. The next fish I catch, I'm going to dedicate to you who have subscribed already and who might subscribe if we catch a fish. So I'm going to do my best to catch a bass here. If I don't catch one, my apologies. I'll get another one some other time for y'all, I promise. Uh-oh. That's not good. Everybody see that, or is that just me? How did this happen? What? Please don't make me have to cut this all off. I don't want to do that. Come on. Got a little knot in there. Which one do I have to pull on? Whoop. Got it. Alright, so let's see if we caught a fish on that. Ooh, stick. Oh gosh. Definitely not a bass. So my GoPro just overheated and it shut off for a second. So I gotta turn back on though. So I'm gonna try to keep it in the, ooh, that was a fish. Trying to keep it in the shade so that it doesn't overheat again. Anyway, GoPro decided to overheat for the second time. So we lost a couple seconds there. That's okay. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. It's pretty warm out here. So the GoPro overheated again, but I caught the subscriber fish. Thank y'all. See if I can release this thing. I'm holding the camera now. It's a little bit bigger than that first one though, so that's a good thing. I'm struggling currently. Looks like he just ate a dragonfly or something. I don't think y'all can see that, but he literally ate a dragonfly just a second ago, so that's cool. Anyway, release him, subscriber fish. Goodbye. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. We didn't sink and we caught 2 fish, so that's decent. Not a bad day on the pond. Stay tuned, more videos to come. Peace out.